in a world where opinions shout louder than facts, where the truth is often buried beneath noise, and every decision echoes across borders and markets. One voice cuts through with clarity. Welcome to Truetone News, where facts matter, spin ends, and you get the story straight. This is Truetone News. Good evening and welcome to Truetone News for Friday, April 11th, 2025. Here are today's top headlines, providing fact-based, unbiased updates from around the world. The US has increased tariffs on Chinese imports, raising rates on specific goods to 145%. In response, China has adjusted its tariffs on American products to 125%. The decision reflects growing tensions surrounding trade policies, particularly impacting industries like electronics and automotive parts. This shift may lead to increased costs for consumers, with supply chain disruptions likely in the short term. The stock market showed mixed reactions, with some sectors showing concerns while others adjusted to the changes. Federal Reserve President John Williams shared insights on U.S. inflation and the state of the job market. He highlighted the need for flexibility in monetary policy due to global supply chain issues, which have impacted inflation rates. The Fed's forecast suggests inflation could rise to 4% in the coming months, with a careful focus on maintaining job growth. Despite a strong job market, the Federal Reserve continues to monitor inflation closely, indicating that it may take further action if necessary. A federal court upheld a new policy that requires undocumented immigrants to register with a federal tracking system. Supporters argue this change will improve transparency and strengthen border security. However, critics express concerns that it may discourage immigrant communities from seeking assistance. This ruling adds another layer to the ongoing national discussion surrounding immigration reform and border control measures. The U.S. has announced additional sanctions aimed at limiting Iranian oil exports in response to Iran's nuclear activities. The sanctions target individuals and entities involved in facilitating illegal oil shipments, with an emphasis on protecting U.S. security interests. These moves are expected to impact global oil markets and may lead to further diplomatic negotiations. The U.S. Department of Defense has announced cuts to several defense contracts, redirecting resources to improve military infrastructure and readiness. The adjustments are part of an ongoing effort to streamline spending and enhance security measures, though some contractors have expressed concern about delays. The Pentagon assures that the cuts will not negatively impact critical defense operations. That's all for today's edition of Truetone News for Friday, April 11th, 2025. We're committed to providing you with clear, fact-based news without the noise. Be sure to check the video description for links to the sources we used in today's report. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates. That wraps up this edition of Truetone News, where clarity cuts through the noise. If you found this report informative, do us a favor. Give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who values the truth, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a beat. We're here to keep it honest, keep it sharp, and keep it real. Until next time, stay sharp, stay informed, and stay true.